Hello, everyone. Here we go. I'm ready to share what I've created. So let me get my other journals. Have them with me. I'm sharing this one first because it's drying. So I wanted to share before I move it away. So this one's just a play page. I've decided to grab things from my stash and just start adding them and just have fun with it. So I've painted the background with acrylics. And then I had like a little drawer filled with different types of um, wood veneer ephemera and things. So I started to pull those out. So I've glued some marbled scrapbook paper to the top to the back of this and then added stickers. And these are actually from a little sticker set that I had for a while and I had not used. I loved the images on them. So there's still a bunch of them that I can use for other things. So I was playing with all of those. These that were gifted to me a while back, and then these, and then added stickers to that, and some of those purpose, some of those purses, and I just wrote. I took the little chit chat word here that says these. So just some of the things that I like, and I picked for this page. So I have like a sailboat and a car and the house and a bicycle and an airplane, nature. So it's basically like traveling and home and nature and just fun fashion stuff that you can like feel happy and uplifted when you wear it. Never owned rain boots, but those are super cute, so I wanted to use them. Then I did some stamping all the way around, and I actually used this stamp set. So all I've used from this stamp set was this part here. Let me see if I can bring it down. So I think Marla, you sent me this. Thank you. I always end up going back to my stash and grabbing things. I might not use them immediately, but eventually I get around to like having fun with things. So I just look around, feel inspired by it, and then just start creating from there. And then this is another stamp set that I had for a while. I think maybe I have. Oh, so Rosanna sent it to me a while back, and this one I know it was Marla because it has a Tuesday morning sticker, and she's the one that hunts for goodies there for me. So yeah, that's the page that I created, and it's drying because I've used some of this Nuvo crystal drops, and this one's actually the red berry. So some of these are still drying, so I can't really close the page and show you too much. But this is the page that I had shared before, and then I played on this one, but I can't really pull it down because I have things drying. But this is just a fun playing with acrylics and little hearts from different types of materials and glue dots and little crystals and sequins that are like little hearts. Then I had this little jewelry piece. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. So to this one, I added some glitter to the center because I couldn't really find anything that I really liked to put in there to go with this page. I didn't want to put a cameo on it. So I just added a whole bunch of different little glitters in it, and that's what I added there. So it's just a fun page, just letting go and having fun with paint and glitters and metal thingies and stuff that I found. So these are just like, I guess, relaxing pages. They're not like super designy or super artsy. They're just fun. So I don't know where this journal is going to take me, but those are the pages that I've created in it so far. And then let me move it away from the table so it continues to dry and doesn't get all ruined. So the challenge that I had made for myself was to use those words from the Tim Holtz packet. Remember these? So I've actually picked one of them and painted it with some of the watercolors and used it on the page that I was working on the other day. So I finished this. Didn't quite love the little cloud part that I had, but I love the rest of the page. So I finished the flower down here, and what I've done is I've added that little sentiment up here it's popping out, so this is going backwards and like getting a little bit more distracted, so it adds texture to the background, but it's not as prominent as the rest of it that's like free from everything, right? So it says live in the moment, and I thought that would work really nicely with the image. So that's what I added to that. And then the page that I actually created with um the little phrase that I picked from the set was this one. I've had this in my stash, and I'm sorry I can't remember who sent it to me. I love it. It's a metal butterfly. It's so beautiful. So thank you, whoever shared that with me. I thank you so much, because I've been keeping it on my desk, and I finally found a home for it. It's in one of my journals, so it's going to be there forever. So all I've done here is added that follow your heart with a butterfly, so it's free and flying and going on her own adventure, right? After going through the struggles that they go through to turn into butterflies, they're free to fly and have their adventure, however short or long it may be. So I've added some crochet lace on the edge, and this is a whole bunch of sequins, little pieces. They're from the sets that you get from Recollections. So I've combined silver and black to edge the top and the bottom. The bottom part is watercolors, and I've also used Liquitex. I used the white and the silver on it. So I just kept dropping little bits of it and letting it run and move and just playing around with it and having fun with it until I was like happy that it would be a good background to add the other elements to. So it says follow your heart. She's flying. I've added some liquid pearls, not Nuvo drops, to the center to create her body and the little antenna and the little dots here with stickles. And then this here, I don't know. I found it on my desk. I don't know where it came from. It was just a little cutout piece of chipboard, but a very thin cardboard. And what I've done is I glued it down and added stickles to it. So now that little heart is up there, flying just like her. So that's the page. That's basically what I created with that. So those are the two pages that I used these little phrases on. And then the last page that I worked on was this one. Remember that I told you, and this looks really weird on camera. It's just different. It's fun. I wanted to try to make a white face on a black background. I was just using those shimmer watercolors in whites to play with, and also using, let me see if I can find them here. Where did I put them? The Stabilo in white and black. So you know that these are water soluble, right? You can activate them with water. So that's what I played with. I've even added some bling. I don't know if you can see. I don't want it to okay, maybe that's a better angle with the light. So there's little blings for the pupils. And it actually started being inspired by wanting to make some sort of headpiece with the flowers from Recollections. So I've only added a little bit of stickles to the center of these flowers. And then in the background, there's Nuvo drops and stickles and some stickers that I've had for little bling stickers that I've had for a while, that I've added those to the background. And that's the page. That's what it came out looking like. Just having fun with that white pearlescent watercolor paint and the flowers and the bling bling. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, that you see what I had been up to with the things that I was challenging myself to use. I actually don't have a plan right now for the next thing. So, and I'm trying to look for the sticker that I had there, because I had a black and white image that I wanted to play with, and I don't know where I put it. I have to look for it. I don't know where I placed it. Should have put it in here, right? In the envelope, but I didn't. So yeah, I'll say goodbye for now. Thank you so very much for being here with me. Thank you for your comments. Um, Especially Marla, because you always leave a comment. So thank you so much for doing that. And I truly appreciate it so that I know that you've been here. And it also helps me stay motivated to create. So this is actually, here's the sticker. This is actually my last week of vacation. I start back at work on Thursday. So maybe I'll play with that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of excited to see what the classroom is going to look like. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little share of what I created. And I'll be back as soon as I have another creation to share with you. I'm actually thinking of using the 3 tags that I used, that I created, and add them on a journal page so that I can keep them there. Um, Otherwise, they're just going to be stuck in a box. So if I put them in a journal, they'll be there together with the other things. I tend to create in journals so I can keep them all together. I don't have like stacks of stuff that I create and um, don't have a place for. So when they're in the journals, I have it all together and I sort of can see the mood I was in, the types of things that I was into when I was doing them. And as time passes, I can it's like a little storyline of what I've done. And yeah, because right now I'm not doing swaps and I haven't been doing challenges, so I haven't been exchanging things. So that's the time when I actually get to create things that are like tags and ATCs and more alter stuff. It's when I get into swaps or challenges that I send things to other people. So for now, I'm just working on my journal so that I can keep it all together in a book format and store it in the space that I have, right? So thank you so very much for being here with me. I'll come back. I'm probably going to play with this now. And yeah, I don't have any other plans right now. I just wanted to share with you guys the things that I had created. So whoever's watching, hi. I can't see who it is, but thank you for stopping by, for actually taking a look and listening. And yeah, remember, leave a thumbs up to let me know that you liked what I had to share. I welcome your comments. I'm super excited when I get to see what you guys think about what you're seeing here and to be able to interact with you. So if you have the time and you don't mind, please leave a comment and let me know what you think about what I've been sharing, or just share some ideas of things that I could keep on doing that you guys would like to see. So, besitos to all of you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.